Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new series, Modern Skyblock 3 Departed. Now I know you have never seen me play Minecraft on this channel. I realize that you're about to be in for a whole lot of, well, questions and trying to explain to me what is actually going on because generally with mods I have no idea what's happening. Way back a long time ago, 5 years ago now, 5 years ago now, me and Big Pace did a series on Sky Factory, the original Sky Factory after it came out. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. So I thought, what better way to come back to Minecraft than another Skyblock type game? This is the Minecraft I really enjoy, stuff like this. I do like the vanilla servers. I do like having multiplayer servers, stuff like that. But I really wanted to get back in it with something that I really wanted to get into and really enjoyed. So, let's get into this. With Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, there's a whole bunch of other things you can do. As you can see here, lots of stuff to choose from. So I got in and I messed around with Grass or GOG, G-O-G Island, which is the Garden of Glass. I do believe, I don't know a whole lot about all these new mods that have come out. I have not played Minecraft seriously in some years. The last time me and Big Pace played, and I did any kind of Minecraft, was on our Realms server that I had. It was like me, him, Nanners, and a few other people. It was not very many people, so it was on a Realms server. That was the last Minecraft I did. I did it on this channel. The last Skyblock I did was on the Midnight Gaming Crew channel. So, it's been a while since I've done any type of Skyblock. It's been a while since I've played any type of Minecraft, honestly. It has been a little while. So, I'm not familiar with most of these mods. You're going to have to bear with me on some of this. It's going to be a learning process for me. But we're going to choose the grass option. I jumped in and kind of messed around with it. Just to kind of get the feel of it. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the grass. So we're going to go /island create grass. There we go. And we're going to get into this. Yee-hoo. There we go. Our little tree, our little island. There are 9 blocks underneath me, I'm pretty sure. And yes, this is what I look like in Minecraft world, if you're wondering. There we go. Let's get into this. Right. Oh, we got an apple right off the bat. That's not bad at all. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, is auto jump on? Yeah, we're going to turn that off. Hang on a second. So, auto jump will get you killed in a Skyblock. Any type of Skyblock venture. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. There we go. I was really just hoping to get 1 sapling. Just 1. 2 would be fantastic, but 1 will work. There we go. And if we do this. There we go. Excavation is on. Oh. I don't remember this. When I tried this out to start with. Okay then. Looks like we are starting off with a glow rose. That's kind of neat. All right, we're going to put this up here in our inventory. And the first thing that I like to do, now I know a lot of people like to get some wood together to start with, but the first thing I like to do is this. And then this. And then I'm going to show you why. Just so we can not, maybe not die here. That's kind of the idea. I don't want the tree to grow and knock us off here, so I'm going to do this. And we're going to make a couple of these. We're going to drop down right there. And you always go on the bottom side of things. That way mobs don't spawn. This is classic Skyblock 101 right here. Just things you do so that you don't get knocked off here too quickly. Now the good thing with this, if we do fall, if we have full health, we can land back on our island. And it won't kill us. Now, you can do the twerk dance and get your tree to grow. So I'm going to do that real quick. There we go. And we're going to do this and hopefully pick up those. Nice. So now we have 6 saplings. So excavate is on, which means that we only have to chop 1 block. And we can get going that way. Now, I'm going to do this for a few minutes, and I'll be right back with you. All right, now, I said a few minutes. I ended up with quite a bit there just out of 2 more trees. So it's only been like probably a minute and a half. But either way, what I like to do is I like to go around this thing twice. Give myself a nice big platform to not fall off of. Or to fall off of and have you make fun of me because I fell off such a large platform. It has happened in past, I promise. There were times like going from a full block down to a half block. If you hit the corner just right on it and there was nothing here, you could walk right off of that. Now that gets kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That's embarrassing to fall off a full built platform. All right, so we got a couple around the sides. We got a safety net here. Now what I want to do is I want to open our guidebook here, our quest book, and I want to see what's going on. Let's go to quest. We got quest book. All right, complete. Okay, we're gonna claim that. Hidden console commands. Reload quest database, reload loot database. Okay. Let's open this back up. And then we're going to pick, no, that's not the one I want. Basic resources. No, that's not the one I want either. This is the one I want. So we need to gather a piece of dirt, I think. What is this? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I am doing that. That's not the way this was set up the first time. Okay, quest complete. Farming island. I think I may have just messed up. Is that maybe not what I want to do? Bonsai island? No, I want to do this. I want to do this one right here. Now, I want to do the gated, but I don't see an option for it. Gated's the hardest one because you have to go through... Like, you have to do things to unlock the next step to do things. What I did is I played in kitchen sink mode, which is everything in the kitchen sink, basically, is the reference there. So we just need to gather a piece of dirt here. Probably do that pretty quick. There we go. And I think to complete this, it's going to consume it. So, I might want to take this one off the edge here. Let's just see if it consumes this. Consume, no. Okay, we're going to claim that then. And then we're going to put... that back. You unlocked stage skyblocker. Okay, so let's go back here and go back now. Let's zoom out of that one and go back to quest book. Now we can choose. Okay, so we want. See, I chose the kitchen sink mode, which is you can do every mod no matter what order it's in, that kind of stuff. Staged mode, which is there are stages that you can go in, and gated mode is where you have to do certain things. To be able to unlock new things. So here you go, there's 10 wood there to complete this stage, 10 wood here to complete this stage. After that, it's like basic farming, basic automation, better storage, all that kind of stuff. So you got to go through this process, kind of, and then you go here and do the same thing. So what we want to do is probably go with basic tinkering first after we gather 10 wood. And, oh, gated mode complete, okay. Here it all starts. Yep. Okay, we did that. Gated mode complete. All right. Let's see if it opens anything else up for us while we're doing that. We're gonna get one more tree going here. Maybe get 10 wood. Now, with gated mode, you do have to keep in mind because it is going to eat the resources. We have to keep in mind that because we have 10 wood and we're about to complete this mission, we're not going to have 10 wood anymore. We're going to have one wood. So, which is not a problem because I can get more. By doing this, doing a little twerk dance. We're doing it. We're getting our tree. Give me my tree. Light helps too, and the sun has gone down. As you can see there. There we go. Now, a lot of people hate the big trees because they're time consuming, but in this mode, you want the big trees. Like, you want a big tree, especially when you get to like the water extractor, things like that, which is new to me. Like, I had no idea what the water extractor was. Very new to me. Where did my... Should have music. Oh, it's because it's nighttime. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's do this. What? Actually, you know what? We have enough. We got enough. All right, let's do this. And detect submit. It's going to consume 10 wood. So there we go. That is done. That opens up better storage. You've unlocked better stage BT. Stage BT unlocked for DeuceMS. Nice. We also got a trophy. We'll put this up at a later date. You do have to have a pickaxe to remove those, so we're going to get 10 more wood real quick. And we're going to get our crafting side opened up as well. I know we're going to have to build a mob farm. I'm hoping to get the mob farm built in the first episode, which is not something that I'm normally doing. Normally, I'm not focusing on the mob farm in the first episode, but I'm hoping to get it done, mainly for food resource, because apples don't do a whole lot. As you can see there, they only do half a hunger bar. And dried zombie jerky apparently does a whole lot, so that's kind of what we're working toward. Let's get one more tree here. I want to have just a little extra, just in case I need to build something right away. Oh, it grew. Okay. Stop messing around there. There we go. Let's put another one of those down. And that's not the one we wanted. That's the one we wanted. Let's go back here. Let's do that. This is going to take 10 more wood, but we're going to do it because we got 2. There we go. And this opens up basic farming. So we need prismarine crystals. We'll need 16 of those. And boron ingot. I have no idea what either one of those are because, well, I know what prismarine crystals are. But and then silky jewel, no clue. Reinforcement, no clue. Reinforcement. Firewood, no idea. I don't know what any of these mods are. So this is going to be a big learning process for me. I hope you can hang in there with me until I get all this done. So I do know that we're going to start here. So I made it to about here with this stuff. I ended up making like a dirt furnace and a wood combustion thing. It's about as far as I made it when I was playing with it, just kind of seeing if this is what I wanted to do. So the first thing we're going to make is some plant matter. It's very easy to make. We're going to need some more. We're going to need some more of these, but for now, I'll show you how to make it. It's that right there. There we go. Plant matter done. So we're just going to be trying to do this to get some quests done. Now, the plant matter is going to come into play a little bit later. So not this episode probably, but a little later for sure. And we'll do a quick down and dirty mob farm as well. They're not real hard to make. They're pretty quick. We're just going to need a lot of wood, so I'm going to keep doing this for now. We'll need to go out at least 25 blocks. I usually like to go out about 30. Just to be sure that no matter which side of the island I'm on, my little main island here, that our mobs can spawn. I'm not too close to them most of the time, so I like to do that. Hey, there we go. There's a big boy. This is what we wanted. Make sure we get all the stuff from this here. And see, that's one reason I like to build around the outside, guys, is sometimes it catches the stuff, so sometimes it doesn't. Hey, look at there. Come down, grab these. We're going to need all the saplings we can get. This is of much importance. All the saplings. And I hope most of this wood falls down here on us. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Do it here at the bottom and hope it comes to us. I lost an apple, which is not a huge deal because they don't do a whole lot anyway. But doing the twerking thing, you do run through a lot of energy. Which is why I want to get the mob farm built as soon as possible. And we might have enough wood to go ahead and do this now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then we're going to take these. We're going to go right there. We're going to make those 57. Okay. There's 29 blocks out. So we'll have to keep that in mind. We have 29 blocks out. And then we're going to make all of these. Just those. Oh, we can come back and make some more. Now, typically doing this with all the stuff in your inventory is not such a bright idea, but I'm not a bright person. So I'm going to build out here. I'll tell you what, let's do this first. Doing this at night, too, is not the best option because of areas for mobs to spawn. If you hit F7, you can see that. Not the best option at the moment. But I do need to get started building this thing. So do I wait for the sun to come up, or do I just risk it? We're going to go out a few blocks here. We're not going to go super far. I don't want to get too far away, but I do want to get something done while it is dark. All right, so let's go there. I am going to do some more maybe building around this. And we're going to wait on daylight, and I'll bring you back then. All right, as the sun breaks the horizon, which happens to be above the clouds, we're going to get back to work. We're at number 8 right here. As you can see, I went out a couple more rounds to give us plenty of room, working room there. So 9, 10, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. That's 20 for those counting. 1, 2, and 10. There we go. All right, now we're going to come out 2 more after that. So we're actually coming out 32 blocks. But what I like to do is I like to make a nice little platform here. And I usually go about 8 down each side. So that's that gives you 16, 17. I like to do everything in odd numbers, of course. It's Minecraft to do everything in odd numbers. So that it makes it even. I know that doesn't make sense, but it does. It makes sense if you really think about it. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. There. All right. Let's go back to this side. Now, I did say I want to get a mob farm built. I don't necessarily have to have the mob farm right now because there's other quests I need to be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now, we can go out. Let's see, the mob farm is 1, so it's 3 wide, so we need to go at least 7. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That is probably big enough. We'll probably extend this a little bit more, just because. Like I said, I like having plenty of room so I don't fall off of anything. When me and Pace were playing Sky Factory 1, guess who fell the most? It was this guy. You guessed it. I would be in a perfectly safe area and then all of a sudden just walk off the world for some reason. I'm not real sure why, but it always happened. What do you need? One more block? One more block. Can we reach that from here? No. If we go out 1, I bet we can, though. And sweet. Now, this is the reason I'm going to need way more is because of this right here. I'm going to need way more of these. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make a regular old crafting bench. I'm going to put it right there for right now. This is probably going to get moved at a later time, but for right now, that's what I'm going to do with it. Go there. We're going to go ahead and take half of these. Do this. There we go. Now I've got 60 half slabs. Probably not going to be enough. I think this normally takes me. The last time I did this, it took me like 2 stacks of half slabs, which that's just for this part, just for the building of this thing. Now most of this you can use full blocks, but you will want to put half slabs on top of everything that is not that is a full block, right? Because you don't want mobs spawning anywhere. You want them spawning inside the thing once you get done with it. So that's kind of what you're looking for. You don't want it to be on top. You want it to be inside of this thing. So I'm going to work on this for a minute. I shall bring you back. I stopped because I had to make some more half slabs. It did take me about 2 full stacks to do this so far. Now, what I want to do is I want to come right here in the center. I want to leave myself 2 blocks around the outside. So it's going to make our mob farm not super big, but it's going to be fine. So we're going to go there. This is where they're going to be spawning. Not necessarily on this block because we need that block to go up. Something like that. Now, what I do want to do is I want to build me a little place up here. See if I can do something like this. All right. I'm not very good at parkour. I'd have done it the parkour way, but all right. So that's the block they're going to be standing on. So this is where they're going to be spawning. So we're going to need to go up 1 more. Then we're going to put a half slab. The reason for the half slab, you guessed it. So they don't spawn on top of anything. You got it. All right. So we're going to go out. It's going to be 3 wide. Total. So we're going to take this with us as we go here. Hopefully. I'm going to run out way sooner than I thought of half slabs. But that's okay. Everything's going to be wood to start with. We'll eventually build a mod dropper, one of the big ones that drops everything down. Is the classic standard skyblock rule here. So we'll do all that at some point. I hope I have enough just to put the half slabs on top here. If I do, that's plenty good. Let's see, I need 2 more. No, that is it, right? Is that it? I think I can do this from the bottom now. The main thing was getting the half slabs on top of that. Now, after that, I think I'm good. I can do everything from down here. I think. Yeah, so this is where they're gonna spawn, right there, and that gives them 2 high. Now, if I do this 3 high, I didn't think about this. If I do this 3 high, I can get Endermen to spawn in here. That's not something I used to have to worry about. I think I need to go 3 high with this. That means all this is for nothing. Let me fix this real quick. I'll bring you right back. You're gonna see the final 3 high product. Alrighty. We got that torn back down, and we're going to go up 1 more block here, then we're going to put our half slab. There we go. Let's put that back down here. Next to everything else, it just gets weird when it's not next to everything. It feels strange. I don't know why. Now we can do this. I've never built one 3 high. I always built them 2 high for some reason. I'm not real sure if I wasn't, like, I just typically don't think about Enderman, or maybe the last time I built this thing was before Enderman. I'm not real sure my thought processes there, but we're gonna need some Endermen to spawn because we're gonna need different loot, of course. So let's go ahead and just make this tall enough for Endermen to spawn as well. It makes no sense not to. So there we go, just about back where we started earlier, and 1 more, maybe 2 more. Whoops, take that back up. That one too. So when we used to do this, we had the excavate key on. I put it on shift, and I was building the big tall mob dropper, you know, the one that went way up in the air, and I was crouching so not to fall off, and I had to remove a block, and I removed a block, and it removed the entire mob dropper out from under me, because I'm not that smart to think, hey, if you're crouching and you have excavate on your crouch, when you hit this block, it's going to break everything that matches this block that's attached to it. And it did. Everything was attached by that point, so it broke everything. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. Now we can just, we can bring this guy out here. Just like so. I think that works. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think I need, yeah, the half slabs are fine up top. Let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go, and we'll make this match, and then we'll bring this down. The back needs to be done for sure. So what I want to try to do is I want to get this done before night. That way I can get back to the house. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because I don't know if I have enough. I don't have enough wood. I don't have enough wood to finish this up. Mainly because I don't normally go 3 high. This is taking some extra resources that I didn't plan on. Think about how much extra it's actually using here. Alright, so we need to go, we can leave the corner off, we can do that, and that's going to be all of that. So for now, that's pretty much what we're going to have. That means we're going to have mobs spawning right here, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to just temporarily do this to keep them from spawning out here, because I don't want that at the moment. I need more wood before we need those guys to spawn. Also, as we go back right here, let's take this, and let's do one of these. Make our pathway just a little bit wider, because rain. Because nobody likes falling off pathways, and I am the world's worst. I promise you I am. I will fall right off of these things. Now, I know this is probably looking like everybody else that's ever played Sky Factory or Skyblock or whatever, and there's a reason for that. It's because it works. It works. That's the reason it looks like everybody else's. Oh, there we go. Got ourselves a tree. Yeah, but it works. I mean, that's part of the reason. You go out so many blocks, you do your thing, you come back, you make trees, you do your thing again, and then you do the little twerk dance, and then you get more tree, and then, yeah. So, it's a process. It works, and whatever. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So the difference is, what everybody else is designing differently, I guess. Like how you go about doing things differently. So right now we need to check our book. And we need to see, did we ever complete this? We did not complete this. So we can claim that and get a loot box. Now, the next thing is a mob farm, of course, and then we need a water extractor. So we'll build one of those as well because they're fairly easy to build. Hey, we got cactus fruit. Sweet. Oh, literally. Sweet. Now, these do 1.5 food bars. I shouldn't be eating these because I'm probably going to need these for something else later, but, you know, I'm not that smart. So we're going to put these up here in our inventory for now. Let's get a couple more trees going here. We're not very far from finishing that. I said I wanted to finish that in this episode, because normally it's like one episode, and then you get the mob farm in the next one. And for me, every time we've ever done something like this, that's what it's been, basically. So I want to get it done this episode, though. I want the first episode, I want to have a mob farm built and ready to go. Come on, tree. You're getting water. All right, while we're waiting on the tree, let's go ahead and make some more of this. All of that, actually. Take half of these and put them up here. That's probably going to be close to enough. We're going to need 24. We're going to need probably roughly that many again. But for now, let's build a water extractor. There we go. And we're going to need 5 of these if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're going to need tons of wood here because we're about to use up some of it. So we're going to go like this. And we still need more, because we need one more, so we need more wood, of course. Come on, tree, grow. Give me something. Now, if anybody has any hints or tips or whatever, stuff I'm missing, because I've been out of the game for a while, the Minecraft game, if I'm missing stuff, let me know, because I want to know in the comments. I have no idea what I am missing, what I need to be doing differently, all that kind of stuff. I know that can probably go there, though. Now, I know the torch, the tree would grow faster because of light and all that kind of stuff. I get it. There we go. But we don't have a torch. We have no way to make a torch at the moment either. So that is kind of out of the question for now. Like I said, the main thing I wanted to get done is get our platform built pretty big around and get our mob farm built as well. Now, I do have an idea for another mob farm that involves spikes, and I think it's going to be pretty neat. But I'll have to see. Did I get anything out of that? Hello? I don't know that I got anything out of that. Alright, let's make some more of that. Then we're going to go like this. We're going to make one more of these, and we're going to put it there, because we're going to do this. We're going to make a water, compressed water extractor, which is what we need. There we go. Compressed water extractor made. There is a god quest done. So we're going to go claim. Sweet. We'll see what we get out of this loot quest. I mean, out of this loot chest. Opinium core. Pathetic. Okay. Well, it's not going to help us out a whole lot. That was a little lackluster. We could have done with something better. Definitely could have done with something better. That's okay. Okay. Now, I don't want to walk off and leave this because mobs will spawn up here, of course. So, everything out there is half slab. No need to worry about any of that. I'm just going to be getting some trees while it's nighttime. Don't mind me. As you can see, I've opted for one big tree instead of one at a time on the small ones. It has done wonders for our generation of wood and renewable resources here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I have 3 full stacks and a half stack and 42 saplings. So I'm not getting as many saplings, but the wood production has gone through the roof, as you might say. So we can turn all of this into planks, which is just fine. We're going to turn all of these into slabs because we're going to need them anyway at some point in our building process here. No problem there. Now, I did go ahead and extend this out. Let's go back out here and finish this guy out here. Let's go ahead and eat all these apples because we're going to need every single one of them, I do believe. And I don't think mobs can spawn where there's a sapling. So while it's raining, of course, zombies can spawn, stuff can spawn while it's raining, right? So put a half slab on that and then put all that there. So should be no mobs spawning. Now, let's get back to this thing. This is not going to take very much longer to finish up. I just need to go back and take these half slabs out of this. I didn't want anything spawning while I was not out here working, of course, because I don't want to have to come out here and fight stuff, them knock me off the edge, all that. Just so many different bad things can happen. So there's no point in doing that. Let's just go ahead and, you know, be safe about it. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was about. Woo, let's go ahead and be safe about it and put down some half slabs where stuff can spawn. Now, there's nothing wrong with being safe and being careful about what you're doing here because you don't want things spawning. You definitely don't want to walk backwards too far, so you always turn around and check. Now, that should be all I need for blocks there. As a matter of fact, we can save one on the very end down here, I think. We save this one, and that one, and this one. We can save a few blocks here. Now, we don't really need the ones in the corner. It doesn't make much sense. Here as well. We can save these. And believe me, every bit of this is going to get used. This is not, well, crapper. Alright, that's going to have to stay up there. It's not lost on me. We don't need those there. They are doing absolutely no... Well, crap. They're doing absolutely no good there. So let's do this. Then we have 2 of those. We have another axe there. Very basic stuff at the moment. We will get into some Tinker's Construct stuff because it's much more fun at some point. But for now, let's do this. And again, we don't want to walk off, so let's turn around and do this way. This is not the biggest one I've ever built. I've built ones that are way longer than this, but it's going to have to work for now. Now we do that, and then we put a half slab here. Put a half slab here. That's it. We push F7. We can see that is all red. That means mobs can spawn there. Fantastic. Now I do want to take this guy up. And I want to try to keep it as well. So let's stand on it. There we go. We'll put a slab down there. And then what I like to do is I like to build a railing. It's got multiple uses, and you'll see many more in a minute. That is the bottom side. That is not the one I wanted. I mean the top of the block, rather. Mobs can spawn on that. That's not the one I want to do. I want to do a railing that is on that area there. So that block. There we go. We take these back up now. I like to do a railing around this thing so I can just run around it. As a matter of fact, we don't even need this. I don't think. I think if we put one... If we do this... Right, so we may need that. Okay, no, so that's what it is. Yeah, you just got to put a half slabs back in there. So I don't need this. I don't need this at all right here on the end. I just got to put half slabs back. That's the only deal. Okay. Yeah, so if we do this and we just put half slabs back in here, we're good. And we can let it be open all the way around. We don't have to have the back closed off or anything like that. It doesn't. I don't think it matters on the spawn rate. I don't think it has any effect on it whatsoever, to be quite honest. So let's do that, and then let's put these guys. There we go. And perfect. Ooh, about walked off the edge. You don't want to do that. So now that we have this up here, we can go around. All the way around. Nice big rectangle, because everything in Minecraft is square except for the circles, which we will probably build some stuff with at some point. I'm not the best with them, but we will try to anyway. Now, we do have auto refill on, so when this empties, we should have another stack pop up. There we go. Perfect. Now, I know a lot of people have already seen this mod because it's been out since earlier this year. I'm aware. For those that haven't, it's a fantastic looking mod. I am really looking forward to having some fun playing on this series. Now, we have our mob dropper built. I do want to get some mobs before I end the episode. So we're going to go a little bit longer here. I know there's quite a few jump cuts and stuff going on, mainly just because I'm trying to figure out my path here. It's been a long time since I've played, so you have to bear with me. Although I do like to be safe, so I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm just going to go to here with that. And then we'll come to this side and we'll do the same thing. There we go. Mob dropper complete. And railing around it so we don't have to worry about it. Now, let's check our quest book real quick. Because we did that one. Right? Did we already claim our... Did we claim our thing for this? I guess we did. Alright. So mob farm, that's the one we're working on. Clay. I know how to get clay, but it involves ripping up one piece of dirt. And I really like having our big trees. So I don't know that I want to do that right now, to be quite honest with you. I need that middle one to grow. I don't know if the middle one grew or not, so we'll have to go with it. Alright, let's go with it and see if it grew or not. I did give it a minute. I don't think it did. Doesn't look like it. Although we're getting plenty of wood and stuff out of this, so. Let's see if it grew. It did. Sweet. Alright. Put these back down. We'll let them go for a few minutes. And we have mobs. We have mobs out there, guys. Let's go kill some mobs. I didn't expect it to happen that quick, but it did. And of course, we don't have a zombie. I was hoping for a zombie right off the bat here too. Not just creepers and skeletors. I know an axe is not the best thing in the world to be using for this, but I'm lazy. I didn't feel like making a sword. So we'll just punch this guy with the creeper head. Until he is dead. Come on. Half a heart at a time. We'll get there. There we go. And we need a zombie to spawn out so we can complete this. Now this guy. See, where's center? Center's right here. Put that up there so everybody knows not to mess with this. You don't mess with me. What happens when you mess with the Deuce? You get flushed. Alright, let's there's other stuff I need to be doing. Like I said, I can get clay. I really don't want to do it the way I'm supposed to here. Like I can turn one of these grass blocks into clay, like I get that. But I'm really enjoying having all these. Is that a zombie? I think that's a zombie. Hang on a minute. Let's make a sword real quick. Do that. And this. Can I make just a bone sword, or is that a Tinker's Construct thing? I think it's a Tinker's Construct. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna have to go to Tinker's Construct to make that. So. And I don't have all of that opened up yet, so for now, we're going to have to deal with just the old classic wooden sword. Please be a zombie, because I really want to complete this quest. It is. Yeah! There we go, quest complete. And we have our first zombie flesh. Very nice. So it's food. And we have another one. Very cool. We have 2. Very good stuff. As you can say, we get the unfamiliar item, whatever that is. Every time I've ever tried to... Yeah, see, it throws it out of your inventory. I'm not real sure why. So, I don't know why it does that. Have no clue. But either way, there we go, guys. We got a pretty good start. We got a lot of wood. We got over 3 stacks of wood already. We got a nice little platform area going here. I have some plans for designs for this. We have our mob farm built. We have the quest complete here for mob farming. Go ahead and open this chest before we take off. Pitcher plant. Okay. I don't know what that does either. See, I don't know what any of this stuff does. I do know we're going to have to build some chests and things like that as we go here. Because we're about to start running out of space. Now, with this water extractor, we can go ahead and get an infinite water source. I do need a big, massive tree to grow, though. I'll probably take some of this up. I'll take one of these and go ahead and make clay out of it. I guess I don't want to, but I'm going to. So let's do this. Let's pull all the water out of these leaves on this tree here. So the water extractor is a really cool tool because you can 1,000 what is it? 1,000 MB of water makes an infinite water block, right? Makes a water block. So with 2,000, you can have an infinite water source of 4. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll break this guy. Hopefully we get 4. We did. So there we go. Quest complete. We got clay. And again, I didn't really want to do that because that's wasting a block of dirt for us. But at the same time, we kind of needed it. Why didn't that work? I think I was holding the wrong button. There we go. I was just holding the wrong button. Yeah, so I didn't want to have to do that, but sometimes you got to make sacrifices. So what we're going to do instead is we will we'll cut this down to 4 blocks up here. Hopefully none of these, and it did. I was about to say, hopefully none of these turn into this thing. Whatever this is. What is that? Ender Zoo? Is that what that is? Alright. Well, we got another 2 pieces of clay out of it, even though I didn't want to waste the dirt. Oh, come on. Is it because I'm hitting it with clay? Like, I'm wasting dirt here. I know how to get the dirt back. It's fine, but it still just feels like a waste to me for some reason. I mean, I'm getting clay out of it, right? That's not such a bad deal. I don't know. We'll leave it like this. We'll do 6 blocks for now. We've got our clay, so until we get the combustion thing, that's about as far as we can go with dirt. We will need that to continue making dirt blocks. But for now, I think we're doing pretty good. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like on the video. I'm not going to be mad at you if you do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you really want to be fancy, and come back and watch some more with me. I do play all sorts of simulators. I'm going to start this series because I really, really enjoy this mod. I have, like I said, I played on it for a little while, just kind of figuring out if it's what I wanted to do or not, and I finally decided, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to do some classic Skyblock, but with a modern take and some modern mods and stuff on it. So remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitch. I stream Farming Simulator over there a lot. I'm probably going to be streaming some other games over there as well at some point soon. Most of my videos are tagged family friendly if the game itself is somewhat family friendly. I know some of it's, you know, you hunt and all that kind of stuff. I get it, but all of my videos are language free for the most part, unless it's in the game, and I stream those over on Twitch, and I typically leave out family friendly tags. So if you see family friendly on there, for the most part, it's probably going to be okay for the entire family to watch. I don't think I've ever really pointed that out, but I wanted to point that out at the end of this. Either way, guys, I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.